name's Angelia. For my topic, I chose homelessness amongst veterans. Homelessness amongst veterans has been very closely monitored. It was stated that in 2021, 19,750 veterans were homeless, and this is in the U.S. 40,000 are homeless in any given night all over the U.S. So it it has a drastic change looking at the U.S. as a whole rather than just in one location. Veterans actually make up 11% of the homeless adult population in the U.S. Why are veterans homeless? I feel like this is a question that a lot of people ask themselves because it is hard to believe that veterans are homeless because they're very well respected and they did a service for us. But unfortunately, especially if you're infantry, you don't have any transferable skills. In the Army, it is highly appreciated and very much respected, but coming back into the civilian world, not very many employers are looking for those qualities. Of course, respect and like having time management skills is a very big quality, but other than that, if you've done 10 to 20 years, you don't have much more of an experience other than that one career. Also coming back and retiring or being like out of the Army, however way that may happen, you could have little to no support from family, which results in poverty. Money always runs out if you don't have a constant form of income, and if there's no way to pay bills, then ultimately you'll be left homeless. Also, going back on the skills aspect, if you don't have any skills, you can't present a resume, and ultimately resulting in no job. Another reason why veterans may be homeless is mental illnesses. It is very, very common in those who are in the military that they could come out with some sort of mental illness. How it affects society. So, society is all about money and having a flow of income. If people are not able to be active members in society, we are not producing enough money ultimately. So, homelessness is putting a limit on the income for their community. So, if you're homeless, you are living on the side of the road, living under a bridge, and you are having to relieve yourself in public. You are eating and digging in trash, ultimately littering. If you have poor living conditions, that will ultimately result in poor health. And if you ever do have the opportunity to seek medical attention, it will be insanely expensive to treat that condition that may have started really, really small but has prolonged itself. And the money that it costs to maintain these public items, I guess you could say, it comes from our taxes. So the government decided to come up with a 24-hour hotline. Any veteran that is at risk of losing their house or struggling, they call this number and they'll be able to receive housing solutions, healthcare, and employment assistance before they get to the part of homelessness. But this doesn't necessarily help those who are homeless to get better. So more ways that we can help is a volunteer at stand program. This program is 2 to 3 days long. It's often described as a retreat, and it will give healthcare, VA benefit counselings, and employment referrals, which will help bring a homeless veteran back up so they can become active members of society again. Another way we can also help is emergency support shelters. In these shelters, we can have medical assistance, food, water, if possible, maybe like a shower and everything just to maintain the hygiene. And then if we just have them easy access and everything, that would definitely help uh, decrease the number of homeless veterans. And these are just my resources.